Today I'm here with another Walking Dead video. Today I'm here to talk about episode 9 titled Suicide King. And a lot of people wanted my thoughts and my speculations on the new trailer that just got released by AMC. Now, this trailer, the new footage that they added to the old trailer, to the old promotion, is only 5 seconds. It's only 5 seconds. It's only 5 seconds of new footage. I really can't do nothing with that, but I'll try my best. But first, before I talk about this video, let me show you guys my new t-shirt. Now, this t-shirt is nothing special, but I'm gonna tell you why I got it. As you can see, the dog paw in the middle. Now, the reason I got this t-shirt is because Carl wears this t-shirt in the Walking Dead TV show. And second, why I got this t-shirt, because this t-shirt, this was the last t-shirt left, so I paid for it, and basically they all sold out now. I don't even know if they're getting any more of these t-shirts in again. Also, this t-shirt is made by Robert Kirkman himself. Now, Robert Kirkman is the creator of the Walking Dead comic book. Also, this t-shirt comes from one of his comic books called Invincible. That's the reason why I got this t-shirt, because Carl wear it too. That was one of the main reasons. If you pay attention to the TV series and look at Carl's t-shirt, you can see him with his t-shirt on. Now, let me get my speculation and my thoughts for this 5-second promo that just came out, with new footage added into old footage. We see, hold on, we know for a fact, right? Because we hear Michonne says he's coming. And Michonne is not a stranger when it comes to the governor. She knows, and she said this in the previous episodes. She tells Andrea, once you come here, you can never leave here. You can never leave here. And at first I didn't know what she meant, but now I know for a fact what she meant. If you come to Woodbury and you try to leave, he's going to kill you. Reason being, he don't want you to go out and tell nobody. He don't want you to go out and tell anybody about where's Woodbury. He don't even want you to bring nobody up, because he feel you will put him and his people in danger. That's the main reason he tried to kill Michonne when Michonne decided to leave. Because he's scared Michonne was going to go out and tell people about where's Woodbury. Now, remember, Merle knows everything about Woodbury. He knows more stuff about Woodbury than Michonne knows. Think about it. Merle has been in Woodbury for 10 months. Now, in the next episode, we basically see the governor is about to kill Daryl and Merle. And we see how Andrea steps in and she tells the governor that Daryl is her friend. And we see how the governor tells her the people has spoken. Basically saying he's going off what they want him to do. Now, and we know for a fact Rick is coming back to Woodbury to save Daryl. I'm not saying Merle, because Rick does not know that Merle is with Daryl right now. And we know for a fact Rick used smoke grenades to basically cause a distraction so they can save Daryl. You can see how the people of Woodbury is very frightened. We hear them screaming. We hear everything going on in that big cloud of smoke. Now, once Merle escaped, this right here just my speculations and predictions. I think the governor is going to be very heated. Because as I stated, Merle knows everything about Woodbury. And he's scared that Merle would tell Rick about Woodbury. And basically how they operate there. And I think Merle is going to do that. So the governor is definitely out. And he definitely going to try to kill Rick for a fact now. Also, and not to include that the other stuff that happened about Rick attacking Woodbury. And the governor losing his daughter Penny. So that's another reason he won't Merle. But this right here is going to be a main good reason why he won't, because he don't want Merle telling people about Woodbury. Merle know everything about Woodbury. Next, we see Rick in Woodbury. And we can see how everybody is gone. I mean, the whole town is empty. Let's talk about this. Now, a lot of people came to a conclusion talking about, well, Rick is not in Woodbury, because why would he want to go back to Woodbury when it's not even safe there? Let's see. Because also, people said that that's Kings County. Now, Kings County is Rick's hometown in Atlanta, Georgia, where Morgan and Dwayne is still located at. Rick, that is not Kings County. I got pictures. Of people, well, people took pictures of Woodbury, aka Sonora, Georgia. Sonora, Georgia, if I said that right. Rick them goes back to Woodbury. We know that because I really can't confirm that that's Woodbury where they go back to. That's not his hometown. And we can see a little sign posted in Woodbury saying "Just listen." And a lot of people was wondering why Woodbury is so empty. Remember in the first promo that came out for episode 9, we see Milton come in a room and he tells the governor that the people are frightened. And we can see how Andrea is outside of Woodbury. We can see how the people of Woodbury got their vehicles ready. We can see how they got they got their materials packed on top of the car and strapped up. So the people in Woodbury is trying to leave it now because they feel the governor can't protect them anymore. He cannot protect them from any terrorist attacks, as he so calls it. And now they're trying to leave Woodbury. And that's the reason why I think Woodbury looks so empty when we seen Rick them at Woodbury. Well, when we seen Rick, Michonne, and Carl staring at Woodbury. And we also see them go into Woodbury. I got pictures for that too. With the little bamboo sticks and stuff, sitting on the side of the building. I got pictures for that too to show you guys. Next, we see Daryl with a knife in his hand. And we see a regular female lady with a baby in her hand. A lot of people had speculation talking about, well, that's Maggie and that's Judith. First, ask yourself, why would Judith why would Maggie take Judith out of, why would she take that little girl out of a safe environment like the prison to put her in harm's way with a whole bunch of zombies is? Plus, Lori already said it's her biggest fear of having that baby was that baby crying, because the baby crying would cause more walkers to come. That was her biggest fear of having that baby. So why would they do that? Why would they put that baby in harm's way when they're safe at the prison? That's not Maggie or that's not Judith. That's a woman. My speculation predictions that is a woman that was part of Woodbury. She was leaving it. Well, at first, like I said, just my predictions. But I think she was living in Woodbury, and once that attack happened, she decided to leave with the rest of the people. And we can see, if you pay attention to her car, look on top of her car. She had like luggage on top of her car. So I think she had just left Woodbury, and then she ran into a whole bunch of walkers crossing the bridge. And then we see Daryl basically, I ain't gonna say he saves her. It's most likely that he saves her. I think he does save her. He might get some info from her. She might tell him that the people in Woodbury decided to pack up and leave. And he might tell Rick about it. And then we see Rick them go back to Woodbury. Because why would Rick them go back to Woodbury when I don't really know nothing yet? Because like I say, it's dangerous, but they still go back. So it's possible Daryl could tell them something or Merle tells them something. Next, AMC. Why do y'all always spoil something? Please. They spoiled Axel's death. We know for a fact Axel died now. They spoiled it. They spoiled it themselves. Why would they do that? We see somebody shooting at the prison, and we see Axel laying on the ground dead, and we see Carol hiding behind him. AMC, why would you do that? Now it's possible. Because remember seeing Governor in the clip shooting a gun. We see the Governor shooting a gun, like firing multiple rounds of ammo. It's possible that the Governor uses that vehicle that we seen that bust open the main part of the prison gates. He probably uses that vehicle to bust open the prison gates. Then he decides to come into prison himself, and he decides to pull out his gun and start shooting. Because remember, we did see a vehicle bust open the main prison gate, but wasn't nobody in that vehicle. Nobody was in that vehicle. It was used. It was used as a decoy. So yeah, and the governor decides to come into prison after the gate is bust open, and then he starts firing. And we also see Rick. Running down the bridge from somebody shooting at him. Now, and one more thing. I think that Rick is going to have to come to a conclusion with Daryl, because remember, Rick respects Daryl. Daryl respects Rick. And I think, and I'm talking about the Merle joining the group. Now, I'm not going to say Merle's going to join the group, but I don't know how Rick feels about Merle being around a presence, because Merle can't be trusted. But I think that Rick is going to come to a conclusion, and he's going to respect Daryl's opinion. Because yes, he loves Daryl, so he's going to respect that. And he's going to give Daryl the opportunity to let Merle be around him. Not saying Rick will trust him. No, I'm not saying that Rick is not going to trust Merle. Not at all. Not even Michonne or Glenn's going to trust him. But out of the respect for Daryl, I think Rick is going to let Merle join the group. Well, not join the group, at least be around it. And also, we see another scene where we see Glenn and Michonne sees Rick them, and Glenn says what he's doing here. We see Glenn runs up to Rick. Runs up to Rick. Now we can see now we know that it's Merle in the back. We can't really see Merle, but we can tell that it's Merle because we see Glenn and Michonne trying to attack him. And also, a lot of people this is, but we also see Daryl. I can see Daryl's hand in the way, and we can see how Daryl is trying to stop them from attacking Merle too. Because remember, Merle is still his brother. So this right here was my speculation for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I can't do much with like 5 seconds. It was only 5 seconds of new footage added on to some old footage of the trailer for The Walking Dead episode 9. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe, rate, comment, and let's talk about it down below in the comment section. Leave you guys thoughts on what you think is going to happen. Have a blessed day, and I love you guys, and peace.